This incredible animal can survive after cutting off its own head. Not only that, but the severed head can grow an entirely new body. As unbelievable as it sounds, it's true. And the name of this mysterious creature is the Sacoglossan Sea Slug. Today, we're going to learn how this strange animal performs such an impossible feat, why it abandons its own body, and why scientists consider it one of the most mysterious creatures on Earth. The Sacoglossan Sea Slug is a type of marine slug. They usually live in shallow ocean waters and often look like colorful leaves. At first glance, they may seem completely ordinary, but hidden inside this tiny creature is an ability that is almost unheard of among complex animals on Earth, and that ability has amazed scientists. In 2021, Japanese scientists observed something extraordinary. They noticed that some Sacoglossan sea slugs had their heads completely separated from their bodies. At first, it appeared that the animals were dead, but a few days later, what they witnessed seemed to surpass even science fiction. The detached heads were moving, they were eating, they were even surviving normally, and after a few weeks, a new body slowly began to grow from the severed head. Yes, you heard that right. A single head had grown an entirely new body. But the question is, how does these animals separate their heads from their bodies? This is where the story becomes even stranger. Scientists believe there may be an important reason behind it. Many times, parasites or harmful microorganisms infest the sea slug's body. When the body becomes heavily infected, the animal seems to abandon its old body. The head separates from the body and begins creating a new, healthy one. Just imagine that. Now, the question is, how does a head survive for so long without a body? For most animals, that would be impossible. After all, the heart, digestive system, and other vital organs are located in the body. But the Sacoglossan sea slug has a special ability. When it feeds on algae, it stores the algae's chloroplasts inside its own cells. This process is called kleptoplasty. Chloroplasts are the structures that allow plants to produce energy from sunlight. In other words, the sea slug can behave a little bit like a plant.
Even after the head is detached, it can still collect some energy from sunlight, helping it stay alive. That is why the head can survive long enough to grow a new body. Research has shown that within a few days after decapitation, the wound closes. Then, new organs and body structures gradually begin to form. Within about 3 weeks, a new heart develops, and a few weeks later, a completely new body is formed. The most astonishing part is this: the old body can sometimes remain alive on its own for several days or even weeks. However, it cannot regenerate a new head. As a result, it eventually dies. There are many animals on Earth that can regrow a lost tail or limb, but losing an entire body and starting a new life with only a head, that is truly unbelievable. The Sacoglossan sea slug reminds us that nature still holds countless mysteries that continue to astonish even scientists. So, tell me, if you hadn't seen it with your own eyes, would you believe that an animal could survive after separating its own head from its body? And if you'd like to discover more unbelievable creatures like this one, be sure to like the video and let me know in the comments which mysterious animal would you like to see in the next video.